Hey guys, welcome back to the Budget Lab. It's your boy Matthew, and we're here. We have some couple races we want to try racing. We want to race on the tier 5s. So we have here a Shelby. We had the Shelby Super Snake, and well, it's been a while since I last had the normal tune. So let me tell you, we actually did some provisions. Here we do have the turbo installment. We did get a turbo installment just to fit it. We did get the tire update, upgrades, updating tires, because these ones go from race to slicks and then high pressure slicks. So that's how we're using these ones. These ones are more of the drag sticky drags. So it's kind of always there. It's always nice. It's a good on-hand tire. What we're doing is we will be actually just stating the tires are normal. We do have a couple more looks. We didn't go high with the fitment for lightweight. We don't really need it. The Mustang is more full force, pushing through the air. So basic is that we learn how our gear shifting works. So we did get the transmission. We have the upgrade. This transmission upgrade really helps us a lot, my friends. We do have the transmission. This is NOS. Tires are almost a bit over 25. It's up 53. So we had a setup for the car being heavy, so we do have the air. So as the tires are okay, but even as applying tires, their tires just need air. So even with air, you have bounce from the transmission and suspension. The differential piece is a kind of loose-ended piece as to how much this piece makes to the rotation inside. If it's heated or if it's small fitted, it can actually kind of mess with your tires. When you do have acceleration, you accelerate, you have no traction at all if the car is unsettled as a car with upgrade. Like I have barely lightweight, so it's a up and down, up and down, up and down. That's holding power, my friend. Well, for the Mustang, the Kobe, the Super Snakes, all these Cobras, these cars, the transmission is more from and to the camshaft. The camshaft is just a good power. So when you do have a short gear ranging, as on mine is, I did have a short gear ranging for it, just to settle up some uneven regards about the first and second gear that just never make a cut. I always had a longer gear second, and it was just never pushing. So the gear setup change really was just wheel spin as much and much. I never needed that. Yeah, we're racing a super snake, my friend. It might catch you. It might catch you. Yes, for this vehicle, it's just very settled. It's a blue color, and it's most likely just gonna push and push. It's not even that good of a car. I never liked it, dude. I never liked it for one reason. Mustang did not make a Mustang. They made some type of shaped vehicle, and then like even for a bill, this bill is kind of up hippie, happy, peppy, prepped, and really is just not even a show forth car. It's just crap. They should have really done something better on lights and the hood ornament or hood, just the hood. The hood could have changed. They could have made the front longer with air intake. They could have had a engineered vehicle just like the Nissan right here, the R33. What's up? We have Nissan competition. It's a beautiful car. The R33, nothing much changed. We have the vehicles pretty standard in our setup garages. This is garage 3. As to come back, this Lancer, my friend, it's a set. It's a set, bro. We just are adding up every cost, like the costs for the body part. So we are also looking into later just having buying credits, not buying credits, buying elite points for the body. We do have this lime green. It's in the silver, the matching. It's coordinated. It is just more fresh. I can't see a better color fitting on the car, and then having having this brighter brighter color. We did change up. We did the change up on the transmission. We did make it shorter. We'll just be doing a test dyno on the half mile. Quicker speeds, pretty up on a better shifting. So we actually use the whole transmission on an all-wheel drive, so we can actually use a catch-up. It's all-wheel drive, so we do have the transmission as it's fast reciprocation, so it'll be better. It's better on the high speeds. We race the Mitsubishi Lancer. It's most often just it's a fast car. It's the 4-door. It's a fast car. It's ugly though. It's ugly though. I'm talking about my cars right now. I'm just saying they're all ugly. It's ugly though. Here we have the Supra. It's the new 2020 GR Supra MK5. Here is the Super Supra with a nice matte black finish, black interior, blue brakes, Falcon tires. Here you see we do run it with a body kit, nothing too much, and is an elite standard for body parts composition. This is the ultimate vehicle of sports and national. This is national sports figures. This is what we have on racing. It's nothing as seen on TV, but it is something that you would see blaring its colors on you. Even this color. Please like and subscribe to my channel, guys. It would really mean a lot if you guys click that subscribe button. Most of my videos are always I am recording, but my videos are here and they will be posted most likely, occasionally, not always, but they are most likely there. And it's new content rated for everyone. Please like it. A racing channel for the budget lab. It's your boy. Here we did do some actual. Here we did actually start up with the Corvette, and well, as upgrading through the piece and part of the car, we did actually make it more compatible as a drag freeway type car, so it's kind of fast. It's not more handle as a drag car, but the the start off is pretty nice. It is here. It's a single color. It's nothing much. We started off here with the Corvette, as to say, most parts we were spending most parts for here. This vehicle, it's pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie. We have BBSs. We have LD 97s on a Panem wide body. So it's just that good of a car. Please tell me like it, like you like a Corvette. You like a Corvette. We did a finishing paint touch up on the Ferrari 488. Um, I think some tunage went into this. No upgrades, just tunage. The vehicle itself is a flyby jet. We did have it as kind of an up radar vehicle that's really just it's made on handle speed. It's not made for turning unless you are in control. But we do have all these setups, 53 on that with a 47 grip. These gear ratio, we top out to the 50 50 47 999 or something. uh, and here we have almost a full amount of nitrous. We always use, it's just under a full nitrous shot, P shot right there. It's coming back with the Camaro, my boys. It's good looking as a vehicle. I can't lie. It's a beautiful vehicle. I like to get in it. I like to get in it. I like to get in it. Boom, 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 boom. Regulations. Regulations. I have us racing in a Super Sport ZL1. It has two Tier 6 parts, just the newest update. Finishing touches, we just really needed to give it better traction, so we were doing it with the tires, pumping air, pumping less, pumping air, and we actually got it to go quickest. We top out 162. It's less than 16, almost 17 111 or 118 seconds. We did a 162.475 mile per hour, beating the Mustang Cobra. That is especially granted for a Camaro. The ultimate car just runs up better. So we always just like the accommodation of the Camaro, bro. Me, I'm not a fan of that car. I'm not a fan of that car. This car It's blocks, bro. It's blocks. And I like the fine edges of a commerce vehicle. Like you seen a Stinger or a Bentley, but you never see me pull up in a Mustang like that one. Wanna know why? This vehicle on its own is a really good vehicle, but that engine swap is really what I'd like seeing upheld in a different car. Engine swap, engine swap. This freaking. You don't know how many times starting up a car like this is just like, it's fun, and especially when you have uh, gratitude. You can always tell, like, you have a better picture. You don't just have fun. You have an exhibit of you in a car, and then you're driving, or you're a fan at the fair, and you got wheel spins for days on recorded. It's fun. It's just something about cars. Outboating right here. Outboating. Show car FRS. Fastest wide body FRS from TJ. The opponent's vehicle. I won it. I commandeered pink slip, and really it's just the adjustment of really why does a car want to have, like, this capability to transmission, but then we lift the car, we lift the engine up off the body itself, or it's the transmission latency, uh respinning and catch up from transiting. It's just it's one car that I do appreciate. It's a Toyota. It's just low. It's the low vivid car. So yeah, we was this done? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because we do have inventory on some stage 6 parts for the Nissan. Yes, sir. We're just waiting. We need the cash. We do need cash. That's a Z Proto. A Z Proto. Oh, Z Proto. No, yeah, we did have a finishing touch. The touches, the upgrades just need better looks. It just needs better looks. Like, I'm pretty sure we have a fast GTR already. I'm having heavily changing. I'm having mind thoughts. I'm thinking of changing this one. So we do have a preset. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. We do have a preset. We have these two presets. They're okay, but a real test on the GTR. Here it is, actually. And we do test in the tune. We're not trying to waste gas. For my friends that know and like GTRs, who likes the rev engine, we're just about to change it. We're just about to change it. But this one has the catch up. It has catch up for the first gear. It's a max RPM. You're gonna have no delay, and then you do have a strap. You have a strap for for the second gear. 1 second gear. You okay? Okay. The second gear is always is having like this long strap of gear grip from first to second. So it's like notable. You're not gonna stall. You're not gonna stall. But we're gonna be doing engine mod just a little bit. We don't do NOS. Okay, shit. We fit that. I'm never sure. The fan always looks tempting. So we are hitting it up with new different parts. Now we actually could hear the turbo. We could hear turbos. That's something I've never heard. The car has looks. I'm not gonna lie. It's just shaped slow, underwork. It has. It needs spacers. If the game could put in spacers. This car is not even updated, bro. I don't notice a difference because I just hear turbo, but it sounds the same. I think I should put it back. No catch up. There's no catch up. Obviously, this one is set up on launch. It's a launch display. Yes, it's configurable. Yes, you do know that it's obviously needing different like lightweights, but really it's no precious thought. You need air intake, but fitting this part of parts into the car, you just have this air intake always being fitted. Always looking at a GTR, the Nissan GTR, This 35 would be recommended highly, and fixable using the stage 2. This stage 2, yeah, you can use this stage 2 as a start off. You can have a high turbo. The engine works semi ridicule, so you're not technically burning fuel. You have momentum, so you can shift, and it's not bad. It's not unconventional when you do have bad timing shifts, but never using CPU, never using that CPU. Yeah, you could always do transmission. And transmission is one. You could always think it's always highly best recommended tires, but really it's not good unless you have it heavier. Cars everywhere. Cars. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna be using Ashley's CLA 45. It's a good car. Some live races. When you talk about Ford, when you talk about Mustang, that that Ford Focus is already engine swap. Thinking that you could put in a Mustang, dude. You can put in a Mustang, and then you're gonna have a kick. First, second gear, you're gonna have to catch up. Yeah, who knows really? It's just the Ford Focus is not that good car. The shape is just that small. It's nothing. The 4 doors, you need 4 people. But really held up sustainable. You need to take out the exhaust, the Cadillac converter. You need extended air intake. You could do the next upgrade for transmission. It just depends, because the tires really do change. It changes less is of the most, and then you do have to have the engine upgrade. You do have to have lightweight, and it's okay. But after seeing stage 6 parts, I don't think there's really differences. There's not really differences. Unless you do have all lightweight, most cars aren't gonna work like that. It's all lightweight. It's slow, bro. Slow. Would you look at that? These are my two favorite cars right here. The Audi and the Viper GTS. Ooh wee. And I can never go wrong on one of these. Why would you go wrong? You can fit in there, bro. You have enough room. And then you see the car itself, you're like, yeah, we have backspace, garage space. There's no biggie. There's no biggie pulling up in a two-seater. Just say, yes sir, I do have some Morocco drinks in the back. Shoo! It's in the heat. It's in the heat. It's in the heat. Bemer i8. Bemer i8. It's pretty good. I just don't like the look. I don't like the look. It's extended. It's just gonna have more room. I bet the inside looks almost just race tier 1 instead of luxury with cup holders. Oh no, that's no, not at all. Thanks for saying no thanks. A Subaru. It's always good competition, a Subaru. Just the newest garage, I believe, is this. This is my garage, the new New. McLaren's. McLaren's cars. This 570S. Painted pearlescent. Unique premium. Interior. Leather. Smooth. It's touchscreen. Mirrors. Created best looking aesthetics on a car. Oh my god. Can you believe? Looking at the back. Lights. Fictional is just like as great as looking at something in the mirror. Myself. Check me out. Well, you see this car, you see that car, you see the next one. You never just notice any car until you see a McLaren. We're finna race the McLaren 570. We're just seeing a little bit of tempting. I might say tempting, cause you know, high lows. When you're in your like old 50s, you're gonna think, damn, I would want a McLaren. And then you go to my local liquor store. Damn, me younger than like saying not that bad. So I'm already there like that with the McLaren. So never judge really on McLaren. It's a good car. Really has no strict policy on who can buy a McLaren. Buying a McLaren, buy a McLaren. Buying a McLaren, you look at the McLaren, you're just saying the interior, or you're saying the whole car, bro. Because if you want a car, you're gonna want to say, oh yeah, I can fit in the seat, it's comfortable, I'm going to drive, the steering's handleable, bro. You want to look at the dials. I do have kind of fanatic about steering wheel and driving. But when you're behind a seat in the McLaren, bro, you can see the dials you're racing. I want this just to race. No racing actually. No, I just drive. Drifting, on the other hand, just a little bit of spin-offs, just some spin-offs, because I know nothing else can handle on that car. Oh, beautiful red, the Porsche. We have a Boxster. This is promiscuous. This color, Porsche. You guys rock it. Like, Porsche has already good car on edge and personification of luxury. What else would you ever run after? Transmission is one stated. Who knows if I have transmission? Oh no, but it's always a heavy doing of the power to transmission. So racing on it, you have first gear. First gear is always that let off race versus when you do see and you race an Audi, you race a Mercedes. The Mercedes obviously has a longer gear and would catch up, but the Porsche obviously races quick to the first gear. And it's just like that with colors. You see it in white, silver, black. It's a nice color. You can never go wrong. Look at this red. Apparently, I'm hearing planes everywhere. Like, what the hell? Do we have this facility is next to an airport or something? We do have the Lamborghini, the Huracan Coupe, and is a very nice a coupe. We did the brown $1 million investment, painted yellow skirts, interiors green. The Huracan is just good. The Huracan. The Huracan has upgrades. It has upgrades. Okay, we did some blue lightweights, the intake and turbo. Man, really I look forward on the Subaru when it's already having upgrades. Here what I got. What I got is basic much. It's basic much, yeah. Um, but re-advising once I get the lightweight full NOS, I'm gonna be lowering the air intake. I'm going to be getting turbo. But as right now, we have the fan turbo. Actually, I don't think we need this because it's that little sucking thing. That thing's basic restriction. If none of you know, if you have horsepower that collects faster, then it makes a dense pressure in the valves. Then with this in the way or without it, I mean it's kind of clear pressure. It's removing some of the air inside the fan, inside a little fan, but it's not spiraling. It goes into the tube just as compact. So is that this we're not needing it because some engines. This one takes up the power just as fast, but it's not going to take it up with air because the air is just it's spinning. It goes in there. It's not air. So when you're driving, you drive behind a car, you're gonna have less and less air. You're gonna have less air. It's not even a good look. I'd rather keep these. And I wish there's exhaust mods. Air's right here. Create your own dragon. It looks like a dragon. Snake mouth or something. A dragon. It's a dragon. This TTRS. This TTRS. Insurance on a TTRS might just kill me. Insurance on a Camaro paid off, and it's just like to a 26 deficit of the insurance rate that you're gonna be paying on that other car, the TTRS. Get out of here. Get out of here. Coming to live. Got my daily bonus. Collect the mystery prize. Yes. Gosh. Back into the race. The racing. We have the Off-White brand S2000 Falcon tires. Yes, sir. Normal interior. And it's in the steel gray. It's just about good color and fast speed, you know. Especially on the S2000, bro. It's just it's out, bro. Like I can't even think really why the S2000 just Honda makes a car lower, but they can't make a truck. I don't know. They can't make a truck. That was a launch takeoff, my friends. Oh, 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 oh. That's black magic. Black magic. Don't get confused with turbo. Don't get confused with turbo. That's 2000. Best of the best. I like this car. It's real nice. I like the back. Look at that back. Look at the lights. Look at that middle light, bro. The middle light with that curved edge, bro. Kiss that booty. Alright guys, thanks. This is this video. If you liked the budget lab, please show some respect. Give the likes, drop a like. I know you will like the likes. And then take it up after me to sit down in your car. And then just sit in your car. Cause you're not gonna have to look out the window, are you? Nope. But the advice is, you sit in your car, you realize that not talking to someone, you're in a car but you still feel outside. Next time you're speaking with your friends or your parents, you can speak with them and say, oh yeah, I'm actually having a conversation, or some half of my attention looks up more to you, and I actually find out more better. And it's different when you see it and you sit in a car and your feet are literally like they're blocked in. I kind of am sciatic, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, yeah, that was everything. Laters. Thank you. Like, subscribe. Have a good one.